Oh my god, I'm pregnant. I can't believe this. How can I get pregnant for someone I don't love? Gosh, I wish I went to that hospital alone. God forbid. I can never marry Philip. That broke guy. He can't even take care of me, let alone taking care of my child. How did I become this careless? Oh, what do I do now? Philip's mother doesn't even like me. I might end up being a single mother. God forbid. Something I've been avoiding for years. Oh, I don't fuck up.
I was so shocked hearing that news from the doctor.
You will have to face whatever consequences that come with this. You can't shy away from it.
This is not what I planned. I don't want to father a child out of wedlock.
Then get married to her.
Do I have such a money for now? I don't even have up to 50k in my bank account. How do I do this?
Guy, you don't enter one chance, we say you don't enter. Just figure out how to do this.
I'm just so confused.
Have you told your mom about this?
No, I will have to travel down to village to inform her. This is not the type of news you will deliver over the phone.
Oh, you are right. You have to sit down and discuss this one-on-one with her.
Yeah, I will go home this weekend to do that.
It's well. Just put yourself together and figure out how to handle the situation.
Christy, please pull yourself together. You don't have to start overthinking about this.
Babe, I don't think Tara.
Hey, abeg o, not too much think make your BP no go rise. Wetin you dey think sef? Philip is not denying the pregnancy, so relax.
I do not trust Philip. I repeat, I do not trust Philip.
Why don't you trust him? Is he putting up with any kind of weird attitude recently?
Philip will be mommy's boy. Would his mother not tell him to run away and abandon me?
Come on, Philip isn't a kid anymore. How can his mom tell him such and he would also listen to her?
Like, you don't understand that woman too well. She's too manipulative. She always uses her crocodile tears to manipulate her son.
I don't think Philip can do such. Abandon you? No, now. The Philip I know is a gentleman. They won't do such.
You're sounding as if you know Philip more than I do.
I didn't say that. I was just trying to tell you to calm your nerves and stop thinking about what Philip's mom would do. Just sit with Philip and discuss peace with him. Come on, Philip is educated and he's a gentleman. He should have known how to be a man by now. Which one is mommy's boy?
Although I do not have enough money at hand for starting up a family, but I want us to have this child. I will double my hustle henceforth and make sure that this child's future is secured.
It's now that you want to double your hustle. Why didn't you do that since?
Come on, this is unforeseen circumstances. I will only sit up and draft a means to handle it.
I don't think we're ready to have this child.
So, what is your own plan?
I want to get rid of this.
Don't you ever. Don't try it.
Is that a command?
Oh yes, I command you not to harm that child. Listen, this is the first child and you know that I am the only child of my parents. Please and please, spare me the life of this precious child.
So I should give birth out of wedlock. Is that how your mother gave birth to you?
Christy, don't abort this child or else I will sue you to court.
You dare not sue me to court for what? Am I your wife? Have you legally married me? What nonsense. Don't just get me angry this morning.
How sure are you that the child she is having is yours?
That's what she told me, that I'm the father of the child.
Philip, I warned you to stay away from that lady, but you refused to listen to my warning.
I don't even know what to do. I've been selected among those who are qualified for the abroad job. Gosh, I don't know how to break the news to Christabel because she wouldn't want to keep the child if she finds out that I'm traveling abroad soon.
Don't tell her about it for now.
I don't want to tell her for now.
So what is your intention now? How do you want to handle this?
I'm thinking of taking a keg of palm wine to her family and show my interest in marrying her. I just want to give her that assurance that I'm ready to father that child.
So you want to marry that lady?
What do I do, Mom? I need to show some seriousness about marriage so that she will keep that child and give birth to the baby.
Have you asked her to know if she truly loves you? Don't marry someone because they are having a child for you. Philip, look well before you leap. I have always told you this.
What he said isn't bad.
Ada, that guy is incapable of raising this child.
What makes you think so? Come on. He has a roof over his head and he has a job. You both can join hands together and build a future for your child.
Please, I don't want to go through that stress. Philip has nothing.
You know he has nothing, yet you kept having unprotected sex with him. Now you do yourself now. You have to face the outcome of your carelessness.
You have already told him that I am not having this child.
You better don't commit murder. That's another greater sin. Be careful.
So you want me to be a single mother? You are not a good friend.
Stop being silly, Christabel. You weren't raped. He didn't drug you into having sex with him. You willingly got down with him, and here is the result of your carelessness. Stop looking for whom to blame. Own your mistake, young lady.
So I should give birth to a child whom I can't take care of.
The father is alive, and he will definitely support you. Come on, you're not alone in this. Stop being self-centered. The father of the child has assured you that he's gonna try his best in taking up the fatherhood responsibilities henceforth. Why not mellow and watch him fulfill his promise?
I do not trust Philip and his vain promises. He might wake up one day and vanish from this town.
Until he vanishes, let's keep watching.
I knew something was wrong when I saw you this morning. Chai, your face really looks like person wey im girlfriend don get belle. Hey, yeah.
MD, this is not funny.
Please allow me to laugh. I warned you to leave that lady, but you didn't listen. Now look how she is making you run helter-skelter.
Honestly, I'm just depressed and confused. She's not even helping the matter. She keeps ranting at me.
Now for that lady, why is she ranting at you? Did you rape her? Wasn't she the one who really gave her body to you? You better say she the craze. I will go to her shop this evening and warn her to respect herself.
No, please. I never sent you such an errand. Please don't go there.
So you want to keep being depressed and confused?
Listen, MD, this is not the time to throw it shade. I need an advice from you. Just tell me what I can do about this.
I have nothing to tell you, young man. I have exhausted all my wisdom. I was advising them, but you took my words for jokes. Nto, face your wahala alone. I'm out of here.
Just get out. You know be better person.
Now today you know. I know be better person, but I better pass you. I practice abstinence and I keep my records clean.
Wow, my visa is out. Oh my goodness. This is such a great news. I'm super excited. God has done it for me. I need to come and mom and break this good news to her. I'm traveling about for the wonderful job soon. Oh, God has finally remembered me. But how do I break this to Christabel? She'll be happy or sad about it. So many responsibilities on my shoulder. I need to give my mom enough money for her upkeep before traveling. I need to also take care of the need of my own boy child as well. Where do I start from? Oh God, please, provide for me. My bodies are too much.
Congratulations to you, my dear. I'm so happy to hear this.
Thanks, Mom. God has finally answered our prayers.
Oh yes, our God never fails. He is always faithful. How is Christabel? What is your conclusion with her concerning the pregnancy?
She told me that she will only have that child if I will pay her bride price and marry her as custom demands.
And what was your response?
I've agreed to that. I want to visit her village next week, but first, I have to go and see her parents and discuss this with them.
Philip, are you getting married under duress? I don't understand.
I'm not, Mom. Actually, I love Christabel, even though I'm not ready for the marriage.
When you come back home, we will sit down and discuss about this. For now, I don't even understand what you are saying.
Alright, Mom. I'll be home by weekend. How is Jumbo?
He is fine. He went to fetch water from the stream.
Okay, hope he's not giving you headache.
Not at all. He's a very good boy.
So, you've been processing your visa all this while and you kept that a secret from me.
Babe, it's an opportunity that comes up in my company every year. I just applied as usual. Didn't know I would be among the lucky ones this time around.
Does your mother know about this?
Yes, she does.
Okay, so you told your mother, but you didn't tell me.
It's not what you think, dear.
Don't ever call me dear. I'm not your dear. You do not value me at all. Why did I make such mistake?
Babe, I'm ready to take on responsibility. I believe this child is a miracle. The baby is already bringing us good luck. Don't worry, I'll come and see your family soon and we will start planning our wedding.
Something must be wrong with you. Oh, so you want to tie me down? That your plan be that, Abi? It no go work for you. You want to come pay my bride price so you would enslave me for as long as you wish. That's your evil plan. Will never work.
Christabel, what are you talking about?
You will never know what you are talking about. You are such a crook. Don't ever step your feet into my parents' house. I'm getting rid of this.
Don't, Christabel. Don't hurt that child.
So you want to travel abroad and abandon me here to be a single mother for the rest of my life? You are a very wicked soul. Excuse me.
Uncle Philip is coming back home this weekend.
Obi is not coming to take me back to the city.
No, why do you ask?
Because I'm not ready to go back to my father's house.
Come on, you will definitely go back home someday.
I doubt it. I feel like staying here for the rest of my life.
Really?
Yes, Mama. You don't know the kind of joy I have ever since I came to this house.
So you mean you do not have such joy in your father's house?
Oh yes, my father doesn't give me the kind of joy you give me.
This boy, sometimes you talk like an adult.
That's because I have an adult brain.
Really?
Yes, Mama. That is why I am called Jumbo the Genius.
Funny you. Go wash those pots so I can use them to cook.
Wow, it's time for lunch. Hooray! I love food time.
You are such a foodie. Funny boy.
So Philip wants to travel abroad and leave me behind in this country. Imagine the kind of person I am dating. He didn't even bother to inform me about his plans all this while. I have known that Philip is a crook who doesn't love me as he claims. Oh, I wish I weren't pregnant with his child. What do I do now? It's obvious that if I go ahead and give birth to this child, I will end up being a single mother. Oh, most of my friends will laugh at me. My parents will be disappointed in me. Ada is advising me to keep this baby as if she would do so if she were in my shoes. Gosh, what do I do now? Either I terminate this pregnancy or stop Philip from traveling abroad. I can't be a loser. No now.
Philip is traveling abroad soon.
Can you imagine? He has such plans all this while and he didn't even tell me.
Oh no, that's not fair.
Ada, just imagine the kind of wicked and senseless man I've been dating.
Please calm down. It hasn't gotten to that level. Please don't start calling names.
Oh no, I should, cause this guy has really betrayed me. He wants to useless my life and abandon me as a single mother.
He won't do such. He must marry you as custom demands before leaving this country.
God forbid. I will never marry that idiot.
Why?
Because he doesn't deserve to be called a husband. That guy is so corny. He kept telling me that he's broke whenever I ask him for money. But he has the money to apply for visa. And he also has the money to book his flight ticket. Oh, Philip, if I swear for you, you no go see good for this life.
Please calm down. Do not place curses on him, please.
I have to because that guy has really hurt me.
Is he asking you to give birth to this child out of wedlock, or is he making plans of paying your bride price as soon as possible?
I don't even know his plans and I do not care to know. When you see him, you can ask him.
Don't worry, I will talk to him about this. I will surely confront him.
Just let him be, cause I will never accept to marry a betrayer like him.
My friend is just being difficult. She keep ranting at me for no reason.
You actually told her that you're ready to do the needful and she rejected your proposal?
Oh yes, she bluntly told me that she doesn't want to marry me.
Why?
Because she feels that I'm about to run away and abandon her and the baby. Come on, I've explained to her that this is an opportunity that came up in my workplace and I'm not the only person who is making this journey. Listen, Ada, I have a good intention for your friends and that is why I want to legally marry her before traveling out. If things work out for me over there, as I wish, I won't hesitate to come back home and take her out of this country. What else does she want me to do?
You explained all this to her?
Of course I did, but she refused to listen to my explanations.
I think she's just broken. Don't worry, I'll talk to her.
Please do. Help me tell her to be patient with me because I'm not trying to betray her as she thinks.
It's alright. So when are you going to take your family members to her father's house?
I'm going to the village this weekend to discuss that with my family. Honestly, I really want her to tie the knots before traveling. I mean well for her, but she isn't seeing it.
Don't worry, I will talk to her about this. You just go ahead with the marriage plans. For now, Christabel is broken. She will get to understand you when she comes back to her senses, okay?
Alright, thanks for the interference.
Ada, I said I am not ready to marry that guy. He should not dare bring his family members to my father's house.
Why?
I said I'm not ready for this marriage, period.
Christabel, you're traumatized.
Ada, I am not traumatized. I am in my very right senses. Can't you see that Philip is trying to play hanky-panky games on me?
Listen, Christabel, it's better you allow him to pay your bride price than being tagged a single mother by the society.
And who told you that I am ready to have this child?
Gosh, Christabel, you dare not try that. Don't.
Okay now, get ready to get me arrested after doing this, cause I don't do and finish.
I thought you were a Christian. Why will you want to harm an innocent child? You're willing to commit murder? Oh no. If you dare it, I will no longer be friends with you, cause I can't be friends with a murderer.
Whatever. I am not begging anyone to be my friend. I'm not send anybody.
Christabel, what has come over you?
Ada, can you leave me alone and mind your business? Stop being a nosy packer.
Oh, I am now a nosy packer, right?
Oh yes, mind your business, face your own relationship and leave me alone.
If she doesn't want you to marry her, why bothering yourself?
Mama, I don't want her to terminate that pregnancy.
She says she will do so.
Yes, she doesn't want to travel out. She thinks that I won't be returning back to the country.
What sort of nonsense thinking is that? So she also thinks that you would also abandon your mother forever.
I tried explaining the true intention to her, but she refused to listen to me.
Then let her be. Do not beg her anymore. Philip, you see the reason why I told you that I do not want you to end up with that lady. Have you seen it? Imagine, she's willing to commit an abortion. She doesn't even have the fear of God. Is that the kind of lady you want to marry as a wife? You better don't do life with that lady because she would frustrate you.
Oh no, I'm just confused. I don't want to lose that child.
Just let her be and watch what she wants to do.
Marvin, please, I need 500,000 from you.
Why do you expect me to get such huge amount of money?
Marvin, I beg, borrow me. I could give you back.
Bro, I don't get such kind of money as I did like this.
Alright, how much can you help me with? I really need to pay for my flight ticket. Among the lucky applicants, I'm the only person who is here to pay for it. Please, help me with anything you have.
I don't even have anything on me. My account will read like this. Baba, I don't go like give you. I don't get.
So what do I do now?
Why don't you get a loan from the bank?
So I have to apply for a loan, but I don't qualify for it.
Why weren't you qualified?
They are demanding for a collateral and I have nothing to offer.
Then tell your company to loan you some money.
The company already did.
Really? So why then are you still looking for money?
The company provides 50% of the money and we are expected to provide the remaining 50%. That's what I've been trying to raise.
How much is the remaining 50%?
800,000. I've been able to raise 300k. I need 500k to complete the money.
Bro, I don't get money. If I get, I go help you.
No wahala. I go look for another miss. What man go do?
Now wow, what you can't do like this?
Bro, I don't know. I just did depressed like this.
Chai, village people will never succeed this time around. You must travel abroad whether they like it or not.
Emeo, I just run eta skater every day, looking for how to raise this money. I've sold almost all properties in my house.
How much do you have at hand?
I have 500k at hand now. I'm looking for extra 300k to complete the money.
What are we gonna do now?
Bro, I don't even know. Please help me think.
Don't worry. Let me see if I can sell some of my properties. I'll put up my generator for sale. Likewise, my fridge and some other things.
No, please, don't sell off your properties because of me. You shouldn't do that.
Okay, keep quiet. Now me want sell them. You know force me make I sell them. Don't worry. They are my properties. I can replace them at any time. The most important thing now is for you to complete that money so that this opportunity won't pass you by. If you like, go abroad. Make you forget me. I no send.
Baba, how I go take forget you? It not be possible now. Thank you for supporting me. God will bless you. I will forever be grateful to you. Christabel, I'm not running away from you. I don't know what makes you think so.
I'm not stopping you from traveling abroad. You can go to wherever you want to go. I just want to let you know that once you step out of this country, this relationship between us is gone.
What about our child?
Which child?
Our unborn child.
No, it's your child. Please go your way.
Christabel, don't try what you are planning to do.
And if I do, what will happen?
I will never forgive you for the rest of my life.
Damn you and your forgiveness. Something is really wrong with you. You want me to be a single mother, right?
Stop being silly. I have proposed a marriage to you, but you rejected my proposal.
Because you're a deceiver and you've been playing with my emotions in this relationship.
How?
Don't ask me that silly question. Listen, I came here this morning to tell you that it is over between us. Do not ever come back to look for me and do not ever ask about any child. You can travel to wherever you want. At this point, I'm done with you. Excuse me.